How everybody doing? This is Michael Sykes, the Millionaire Maker. Hang with me, I make you a millionaire. All right, now this is day 3, December 30th, 2020. Like I said, this is day 3 of my 365-day YouTube content creation challenge. That's where I challenge myself for the next 365 days to create content for YouTube. Now, that content, whatever it may be, I don't know yet. You know, I'm trying my best to make it informative. I try to make it, informative, but entertaining. Okay, that's another thing what I want to say. I'll try to make it, entertainment. But what I also want to be able to do is give information for free, and I want to bring value. Okay, I want to bring value to my channel, my YouTube channel, and my Instagram channel, and I'm going to soon start a podcast. I'm hearing how podcasts are good ways of making another source of income, and it's kind of like, well, I wouldn't call it earned income. It's more like kind of like on the passive income side, but you have to put in work, building your podcast, getting viewers for your podcast, But I'm thinking about doing that. I'm thinking about doing a podcast because I'm hearing, hey, podcasts are a very lucrative business, okay? And there's just about anything out there that you can think of, there's somebody out there that's interested in it, okay? And hey, you can build a following off of anything, just because you like bananas, you can build a following off bananas. Or you like pink cars, you can build a following off of pink cars. All right, just saying that there's a following out there for anything, okay? And one of the things I wanted to talk about today was going to YouTube University. All right, out here, when you're trying to learn things and you're trying to build something and you're trying to get somewhere, sometimes there's nothing wrong with going to YouTube University. All right, there's a lot of wealth and knowledge at YouTube University. Because what it is about YouTube University that I wanted to speak on was the fact that I think since I've been in real estate, and I've been in real estate for like the last 3 years, okay, working on my craft, building my companies and whatnot. And I think for at least the last year and a half, unbeknownst to me, that I'm just not realizing, is that that's what I've been doing. That's where I've been. Okay, I've been in YouTube University learning about different subjects. Okay, different subjects and things that I know, like business credit, period, personal credit, things like that, real estate, wholesaling, things like that. All right, and like, what I'm like, so like I say, I've been in YouTube University for the last year and a half, and I'm learning a lot. And like I'm here to say, there's nothing wrong with going to YouTube University. You have a problem, hey, go to YouTube, hit the little mic, say what it is. I'm quite sure you'll find some type of information on that subject. Okay, also the same as with Facebooks and Facebook groups, okay, because now there's a lot of information that you can get out of certain Facebook groups, and I'm sure that no matter what it is, like I said, anything you can think of, there's a Facebook group for it. All right, so just go there, join groups, what you're interested in, and that's a way of getting started. Okay, I got my little notes that I've been thinking about today, as far as what I was going to say when I put this one out, okay? And I wanted to tell you about the name of my podcast, because I'm going to need y'all to start listening to my podcast. I don't know what it's going to be about right now, just me talking off the top of my head, some things that I might be thinking about during the day or whatnot. all right? And like, it's gonna be part of that vlog that I talked about, a way of me chronologizing what I've been through, all right? A way for me to put it down and make a record of it, for my book, the subjects of my book, the subjects of my movie that I'm gonna make, all right? And so I'm gonna do that on my podcast. Then as my following grows, then I'll find out, what it is other people are interested in. Like I say about tomorrow, I think tomorrow, because I was gonna speak on real estate and wholesaling and about how I got into the business, but that may be a little bit longer than what I have right now, because right now I just have time in between my 2 earned income jobs, all right? And I'm just trying to make this little YouTube video so that I make sure that I keep in progress with my challenge, okay? Like I say, this is day 3, so I want to make sure I count out all the way up to day 365, and I want to hold true to that, okay? Now, the value that I want to give you out of this content here is I want to give you 2 books to read. 2 books to either read or 2 books to pull up on YouTube and listen to. Now, these books here are very, very important, okay? The first book is Think and Grow Rich, okay? And what it does is it emphasizes and tells you about the power of the universe and the laws of attraction, okay? And that book is written by Napoleon Hill. And you can either get the book off of Amazon, or you can go to YouTube and say, hey, Think and Grow Rich, and the audio version will come up. It's a very good book. The book basically tells you how what you concentrate on is what you'll get, okay? And if you really want to achieve success, that what you have to be able to do is concentrate on that success. And when you start to concentrate on that success, the laws of the universe will draw that into you. It will draw it to you, okay? Things that you might not have been aware of, that might have been sitting there all the time, but now that you're starting to concentrate on this, you become susceptible, and your mind opens up, okay, and you're able to see these things. Now, myself, I just feel like, hey, it's God's way of letting you know and letting you see what He has for you and directing and guiding your step. Just like today, all of today, I have been listening to somebody that I've never heard of. I still don't know his name, but I'm going to start following him because what he's been talking about and when I know what he's been talking about, because I know these videos are at least 1 or 2 years old, is what I'm speaking on now, and that is creating content, starting a podcast. And it's mighty funny that I've been in YouTube University for at least the last year and a half, going on 2 years, okay? I've been in YouTube University and never ran across this man, okay? And the very moment that I foresee or see, that, hey, that's the wave that I need to be going, is creating content, working my YouTube channel that I've created, a few years back, all right, when YouTube started. But hey, I need to be working that channel now, okay? Because 2 years ago when I started at JMA, what did Jay Morrison always say? Hey, it's free 99. You have free 99 all day long. You have YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. And 2 years later, it's just now starting to dawn on me the seed that was planted 2 years ago. Okay? And then it's mighty funny that no sooner than that seed starts to take root and start to blossom, out comes, just, hey, pressing a button on YouTube, and now here comes content on what you're dealing with, on what you need to know. Okay, that's the power of Think and Grow Rich. Okay, whatever it is that you want to do, find somebody that's already doing it and already succeeded in that field of yours, and start to follow and emulate them. Okay, and the power of the universe is, don't worry about the hows and all the rest of that. Okay, because that's how it was when I started in real estate. When I started in real estate, I didn't know nothing about Jay Morrison, okay? I didn't know nothing about wholesaling. I didn't know nothing about that. But my first thought was, like I said, hey, find somebody, emulate them, and then follow them if they've already achieved what you look to achieve. All right? I didn't know nothing about Jay Morrison. And my thought was, everybody that I know about, that knows anything about real estate, are old, rich, white men. And no old, rich, white man is going to turn me on or put me on, okay, on the real estate, you know. And instead of me just trusting in God and knowing that, like I said, or the laws of Think and Grow Rich, because at that time, I hadn't seen it yet, okay? And also, it's a movie called The Secret that you need to see, okay? But at that time, you know, it said, the Bible says, don't worry about all of that, how it will happen. Just concentrate on what you want to happen. So I concentrated on what I want to happen. And the next thing you know, here's Jay Morrison all over YouTube now, okay? Giving me exactly what I need at the time. Now my next thought is, man, I wish this guy, you know, because he was telling me, hey, I have a real estate class on the internet. And you can learn real estate on the internet. I digress, because I know I'm running out of time because I'm getting close to where I'm going. But I do digress, okay? Because I did say that I was going to save real estate and wholesaling and how I got into real estate. I did say that I was going to save that for tomorrow's YouTube. So I'm going to stop there. And I'm going to try right back to books. Okay, I wanted to make sure that I get this out too. Another good book to read or listen to is called The Richest Man in Babylon by George S. Clausen. But it's The Richest Man in Babylon. Now that book right there, it prepares you to be able to save. It teaches you, you know, like they say, pay yourself first. Okay? Meaning the first 10% of everything that you make, pay it to yourself. But I look at it like this here. The first 10% of everything that you make, you pay your tithes. You give that to God like God said. And then God will bless you with more so that you'll be that next 10%. So that makes it actually 20%. The first 20% that you make, you know, you put it away. 10% is for you that you save, okay? And the other 10% is for your tithes, okay? Some of you might not believe in all of that, but that's okay. But for those of you that do, all right, that is what you do. If not, then like I say, you take the first 10% of your money and you save that. That's what The Richest Man in Babylon will teach you. And it will give you some other good principles to go along with that, you know, and it would tell you how it boosts your esteem and help you to feel better. Now, also, I wanted to mention right quick before I let you go that, hey, I'm starting my brand. That is my brand. My brand is the Millionaire Maker. You hang with me, I make you a millionaire. I will have apparel coming soon, you know, shirts, tees, sweats, all right, because I'm getting my equipment together for that, and I'm learning that, because I do want to start wearing, like I said, my own apparel, my own brand, the Millionaire Maker. Hang with me, I'll make you a millionaire, all right? And I just want to make sure that I give you good information, all right? I give you accurate information, and I give you informative information, and I want to make sure that I bring value to my channel, and I want to make sure that I bring value to you. Because the best way that I know that I'm going to get anywhere is by the more people that I am able to help, the more people, the further I go. The more that I am able to help, the further that I go. Okay? Like I said, I'm a millionaire already. I just don't have their bank accounts. But I'm working, and I'm doing everything that they're doing. And eventually, that bank account will catch up with me. And hey, I'm just trying to take you along on that journey. And like I said, give you perspective. Give you a point of where to go, what to do, where to start at, things that I didn't know, things that took me 2.5, 3 years to learn, all right, in this business. All right, somebody who doesn't know, like I said, yesterday I gave you 10 websites that you can go to start suppressing your information and putting a freeze on your information to block and make it harder for Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian, to verify those accounts, those negative accounts that are reporting on your credit report to help you clean up your credit. Okay, because what they don't tell you in school is that credit is very important in your life. Credit is how the rich got rich, how the wealthy stay wealthy. Okay, is they use their credit. And in order to use your credit, you have to put yourself in position. Okay, I'm learning that, and that's what I'm working on now, is putting myself in the position. And I'm taking you along with me as I work on putting myself in the position. Okay, and I'm letting you know what's working for me. I'm letting you know what's not working for me, letting you judge on your own. Okay, and so I gotta say, like I said, I have to go right now. I'm going to drop more content because, like the man is saying that, hey, I'm working on 365 days, at least doing content once a day, dropping content once a day. This man said drop nine pieces of content every day. Drop 9 pieces of content every day. I got to get there. I'm working on making sure that I drop 1 piece of content that's YouTube worthy every day and that I can put it on YouTube. The rest I'll save for my podcast. Maybe, I'll drop more content every now and then on there as I go along and I get more space and I do more. Okay, and then we'll have some question and answers. Now, what I want to ask you to do is go ahead, hit the subscribe button, because I know I right now only got 11 subscribers, but it's okay. Everybody got to start somewhere. All right, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button. Share with somebody that you know that you might think want to get off into real estate. They just don't know where to start. Hey, it gives them a start. You never know where it all starts. But hey, like I said, my name is Michael Sykes. I'm the Millionaire Maker. Hang with me, I'll make you a millionaire. See you tomorrow. Peace out.